fair trade agreement. Not to be confused with a free trade agreement. And basically what you do is it's like works with timeshares and stuff like that. Go to your real estate agent, go to the buyer and say, look,
no,
it's under 10 days. Maybe I made a mistake.
But I didn't make a mistake. You want me to think I made a mistake because you don't want me to sell my house, okay? But I do want to sell my house, all right? I want to live downtown.
Why?
Why?
Why do you need to live downtown? What's wrong with Burlington?
Because I don't need to live in a house, okay? I'm just one guy. I want to live downtown. My girlfriend's going to be working downtown. She's going to stay with me for the summer. I mean, this is the time
Have
of
you
my
ever
life.
lived in a loft before? No, you have no idea. Those things are tiny. You've got tons of room now.
Not this place I'm looking at. No, look, I don't need all that room, okay? Not like you do. You know, I know you need room for your various escapades, like last night, for instance. No, there's a different car in your driveway. It wasn't yours. I don't think it was Ritu's. It was Mag's, wasn't it?
Come on, Zach.
Well, I'm just saying, it was there all night.
Hey!
Hi.
Oh, you're here.
Yes.
Here, sit down, sit down. Oh,
Oh.
What happened?
You know the printer, Rajiv? I fired him.
Good. Right. You know Zach.
Hi.
Hi.
About the state of oil today. I mean, are we in an energy crisis? Will there be, you know, do we have enough? Like all the usual questions.
It's funny, I never pegged you as somebody who'd be interested in oil.
What are you talking about? I'm from Calgary.
Really? I thought there were all cowboys out in Calgary. I didn't know. I forgot oil.
Funny.
Hi, Jesse.
Oh.
How are you?
Sitting, yeah.
You're welcome. How you doing?
Good.
Good. Hey, listen, I was wondering if, you know, when you make tea in the mornings, the tea bags, just put them in the garbage instead of leaving them in the sink. That'd be really cool, because the tea bags clog up the sink and, you know, it makes a big mess. Thanks a lot for your help. I appreciate your time.
What's up with her?
Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know. You know, it's just, she's driving me nuts. Ever since Ruthie left, she's become lazy and complacent. You know, she was always a little bit messy before, and I could put up with it. But now it's way too much. Right? I've had enough of the slobbiness.
Hey, maybe she's going through puberty.
Lucas, she's 19 years old.
She's what?
She's 19. It's not puberty.
19, eh?
How you doing?
Fine.
Jesse, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Johnny, how you doing?
Okay.
All right, I seen you have a little run in there with Randy.
God, he drives me crazy.
Johnny man getting you down?
Yeah, well, I'm Korean, but...
Yeah, whatever. You know what? Those guys, right? They're full of rules and regulations. That's what they love,
And snarkiness. Like, he just walks around the house, like, wringing his hands and muttering all the time.
And snarkiness, that's true. These guys, well, because where they come from, there's so many rules, eh? Everything's a rule, this and that. They come over here, they want to put the rules on you. A nice little white girl, right? Who doesn't know no better, right? You don't know no better, right?
Well,
you know what they love though? They love practical jokes, eh? Get him on a couple, serious.
Not really. Like, the other day he walks into the kitchen and he's going on and on about me leaving, like, tea bags in the sink, and I was like, Randy, I can't hear you, your toupee's too loud. He, like, totally snapped. I know, that's funny. He, like, freaked out. He called me complacent. Like, he should be calling anyone fat.
You know what you should do? Put some saran wrap over the toilet seat before he goes to the bathroom next time.
He'd probably blame that on me.
Sorry, excuse me. Is this train going to Oakville?
Yeah.
You sure?
I take it every night.
Okay, sorry, thank you. Yeah, well, I'm going to a new job. It's my first day on the job, and so just been losing my bearings. It feels like I was in Union Station, and I got lost.
Oh, I can see that. It's confusing in there.
Very confusing. I thought I was in the GO section, the GO train section, but no, I was in the VIA section, and very different places.
Yeah, you got to go downstairs.
Yeah. So I finally make it to the GO train, and in time to see it hurtling down the tracks away from me, and
oh no!
And now I'm late. I'm very late.
For first day too. That's
first day. It's not the way to make an impression. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Just you be okay?
Deep breaths.
Yeah.
Deep breaths work.
Yeah, the train will get there when it gets there.
It'll get there, and yeah.
I'm Seymour Shackleton.
Hey. Seymour, Nella Anderson.
Nella?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that, Nella.
Thank you.
So you're moving.
Yes, yeah.
I hear you're getting a loft.
A loft downtown. Yeah, by the water too. Oh, it's
He
beautiful.
sold his place to the developers, allegedly.
No, I
You
did.
know, I just wanted to say as a neighbor, I hope you haven't put any money down on that loft because these developers can be pretty sleazy. You know, my friend had a deal with the developers and they didn't finish until about 2 years after the closing date. She didn't get her money. Her husband and her were kind of in limbo. They didn't know what to do.
Well, I mean, you should have told Pete that because he was willing to sell to these developers too. Besides, you know what? I know all about these sleazy business types. You know, I can handle them. It's okay. But thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. Well, I mean, I understand Pete was looking to move. We were looking to sell his place because we're getting married.
Yeah.
And we wanted to sell his house while the value was at its best.
Yeah, wow.
Now the development is going up. It's really going to knock the value of the house down, and we were hoping to get a good price on it.
Yeah, well, I'm really sorry about that. I mean, no offense, but it's not really my problem.
Well,
Oh, hey.
you know, I think that you just could have maybe, as a
what?
friend, waited.
Well, as a
Hey,
friend,
Zach,
I don't know.
You ever seen one of these invites before? Check how fancy this is.
Well-
man. It's like a menu.
Yeah.
We're just poisoning the planet, and we're creating an economic system that is designed for greed and a cash grab.
Welcome to the planet Earth, Randy.
It's disturbing.
Well, of course it's disturbing, and it's, I mean, you know, but there's not a lot you can do about it.
I think there's lots we can do about it.
you know what?
Renewable energy sources that are clean. Solar power, hydrogen.
Randy, our whole system, as you just said, is based on one energy source of which we have an abundance, okay?
It's not an abundance, and we're running out.
What are we running out of?
It's a finite supply of non-renewable fossil fuels.
Are the tar sands a finite supply, the largest
oil
oil
sand?
field
Come
in the
on.
world?
Come on, look at how expensive it is.
In Canada? I know, but look at the price of oil right now. It's a tax grab by the United States, okay? They like it because it's liquid cash,
Yes.
okay?
Yes.
As soon as the price of oil rises, then it's cheaper
here's
to
what I'm
extract
saying.
it from Alberta.
It's cheaper to extract it from Alberta. It's still expensive. Why not take that money and put it towards research? Like, I don't know,
Researching
hydrogen
what?
power.
Oh,
I don't know, solar, wind power, something like that.
Reinvent the wheel? They won't reinvent
Because
the
it'll
wheel.
save the future for our children, and that's what I'm worried about.
We don't think about the future. We think about our pocketbooks now.
Ah, 19, the world's your clam, eh? Young. You must be into music, eh?
Yeah, I love music.
Me too, it's one of my passions.
Cool.
Playing in a band, eh? Playing down at Phase 3 Mall. You ever heard of that?
Yeah, they have like the biggest Stitches outlet in Ontario.
Yeah, where do you think I got this jacket?
Nice.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, we're playing there tonight too, actually.
Oh my god, I'll be at the mall.
Are you
the Senza
serious?
Girl's having a sale. I'll totally be there. I'll check you guys out.
Check it out. Get there early, because last time we played, we had like 100 or like 500 people or something like that. We play right between Don Don China Burger and New York Fries there.
Yes.
Right in the back there.
Yes, I love New York fries.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's good stuff. Good food there.
Yeah, what are you guys called?
We're called the McLaughlins.
Isn't Dana Davin in your band?
Oh, don't say her name. Hurts my ears when you say her name. She left us.
Yeah,
She thought she
tell
was
me
too
about
good for us or something like that. I'm not sure. I don't know why we got this plan. We're gonna go up north, maybe play North Band, so I bring that too. So that's her problem, her loss.
Yeah, her mistake.
Big mistake.
Yeah, she makes a lot of them. Those
Yeah.
bangs, for example.
Oh, I know. Give me a break.
So I spent the entire day just walking from lot to lot trying to find a job. I mean, I don't want to go back to selling cars again, but it's what I do, so to tell you the truth, I don't know if I made any good impressions, though. I'm still stuffed up from my cold.
Hey, you never know. You never know how things work out.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Switching over to night shift is a big trip for me.
Yeah, it's going to play with your head.
This new job that I'm going to, it's at the Oakville Hospital, and so it's a night shift.
Night shift at a hospital? That's
yeah,
kind of creepy.
Yeah, so I'm just, it's a whole new world, and I don't know if I'm gonna... Oh, come on!
Oh, you got yogurt all over.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
This is great. This is
wait,
really
wait,
great.
I got Kleenex.
I mean...
Here. Oh, here, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Oh, yeah. Right. Okay, so not only am I late, but I am.
Oh, it's in your sleeve now too.
I'm a mess, and I mean, I'm. Okay.
I got it.
You know what I think? I think you're just angry at Pete and trying to get back at him for always complaining about your backyard. And I've seen your backyard. It's a complete mess.
What?
Like, what is with the fire pit, the old washing machine, and that dirty clothesline that you use for privacy?
Look, okay, that clothesline that I use for privacy, someone's just gonna throw that out, okay? It's perfectly useful still.
It's
Second of all, you think that I'm trying to ruin your plans to sell your house because Pete doesn't like my backyard?
Well, the way he's...
Are you...
Yeah, the way he's been complaining about it, I would think so.
Oh, really? Well, how are the wedding plans going, by the way, Pete? Mag is organizing it for you, isn't she?
Yeah, and she's great.
Yeah,
she is great. Pete loves her. Pete and her get along so well, don't you guys?
I mean, look, guys, look, would you guys stop? I mean, there's really no need to get so wound up about this.
Oh, I don't know about that.
His backyard's...
Well, you seem to be so up in arms about it.
You've just been going on about it.
He's a good guy. He's young. He's a young guy.
What do you mean? He's a good guy. He's a young guy. I've had to listen to you go on for hours.
No.
Oh, hours, eh?
Come on. Don't worry about it. I mean, it's just, you know, it's just...
What is wrong with you?
Nothing!
I mean, the amount of consumption worldwide, but especially in North America, is ridiculous. I mean, look, how many SUVs do you see driving down the street with single persons driving them? Right, these huge gas guzzlers in the city. Okay. Why do you need an SUV?
Listen, the United States of America didn't go to war because of SUVs.
No, it went to war because they could drive. So they could drive
they went
SUVs.
to war because of the sleeping giant has just awoken. Okay.
What are you talking
about? China, dude, they are growing exponentially.
You're blaming the Chinese for the Americans going to war?
I'm not blaming anything. I am saying the Americans react to China's growth. They know that in 10, 20 years, the resources are going to be limited because China is eating it up. It's second right now.
Yeah, well, guess why? Because they're advancing. Yeah, big deal. The Americans, for how many years have they led the forefront in terms of consumption? And now they're upset because a country like China, they're starting to become more industrialized.
They're not upset, man. They're trying to secure their assets.
They're trying to secure their assets.
Absolutely.
By keeping the third world countries in a third world state, thus perpetuating themselves being a first world country, holding all the cards. It's
China
ridiculous.
ain't riding bicycles anymore, okay? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They're joining the 21st century, and that scares Americans to death.
Yes.
Yeah, it's all about the fans, though, you know?
Absolutely.
You know, they're what keep the fire alive inside of me, right? I remember one concert we played, actually the last one we played, this guy comes up to me right as I'm packing up, and he's in a wheelchair. And I guess he'd been watching me from the back of the food court somewhere, right? He's got tears in his eyes, right? He's been weeping, eh? And he says, "Your music gives me hope.
Oh.
Your music makes me feel like I can walk again." Right? I'm like, don't do that though, because your legs are, you know, not working obviously. Yeah. Stay in your chair. But that's what I'm saying though, is that I give people hope. My music gives them hope. I'm going to the top with or without a lead singer, with or without Dana.
Oh, well, good riddance, right?
Well, exactly.
Although, I mean, you still kind of need a singer to get to the top. Not that I'm sure your stage presence isn't like thrilling.
No, it's electric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to travel. You know, I was on the road with my boyfriend's band. Not so much like on the road, but like beside it, like just different bars and like garages. But I used to sing with the bands. Yeah, I did some covers and like some No Doubt stuff. Yeah.
You sing. You look like a singer.
Well, that's because
you have a singer's face on you, eh?
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, I've been told that before.
You look good up on stage with me, eh? With my band, you're short. You know, you got the right hair color.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Blonde?
Sure.
That's what you're looking for?
Well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, sure, you got the look. You got the right look. I don't know what you call that look, but it's...
I don't really call it anything.
Yeah.
It's more what other people call it.
That's the right attitude.
Oh. Okay, this is a mess. This is...
Oh, here.
Can I tell you how many hospitals I applied to get a job, and I wasn't able to. Like, I live in Kensington, okay? There are hospitals everywhere, and I can't get one. And lo and behold, Oakville, there I am. Oh, it's just crazy. It's just crazy the way everything works. It's...
I'm thinking things have worked out for him and you got a job.
Yeah. Look at my baby D, huh? I got yogurt all over. Yeah, it's my son. Well, he's not a baby anymore. He's 15, but...
You're married, huh?
No, not married, widowed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Alton died 3 years ago, so, you know, I'm...
Sorry, I have a son, Harry, myself. I haven't seen for a little bit.
Yeah. Well, you got to keep going, and that's what I do. That's what I do every day.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
And these kids make it worthwhile. They're the funniest things. I have a little daughter. She's 6. Her name's Kai, and she's just she keeps me running, and so, you know, I know it's all worth it for them.
Yeah.
But China isn't the only country you can blame. I mean, look at all these other developing nations. You've got India, you've got the Russian Federation, you have Brazil, Nigeria. All these third world countries are starting to become industrialized. They're starting to consume more and more.
But where are the decisions
made? They're giving their society a chance to compete with the rest of the world.
Are made right here at home, Randy.
At home?
Right,
what are you talking
the USA and Canada now. We're in the mix.
All it is a bunch of haves denying the have-nots.
Okay,
saying, hey, there's not enough for everybody, so it's all ours. It's all ours.
And this is your educated opinion. This is your.
What is your educated opinion? Because you read a quarter of a book called The End of Oil, and now you're an expert at this?
You think I got this knowledge from a book?
You talk pretty big for somebody who's,
No. I was born into this, man.
What does that mean?
My father owned an oil company, dude. I grew up in the 70s, in the OPEC crisis. I was sitting at home with my mom, watching TV, okay? Watching, not my father, but the CEO on television talking about politics and oil, okay? While I sat home and, hey, Dad, I got an A in school today. He wasn't there to listen, okay? I memorized every word he said. Well-versed on the subject, thank you very much.
Well, I'm sorry your dad wasn't around for you.
You know what? It's like it has been for the past 20, 30 years. We're obsessed. The world is obsessed with oil. My case was no different.
You know, I know about you.
What?
Yeah,
what do you
Pete
mean?
has told me all about you.
Oh, has he?
Yeah, you just have no allegiance or loyalty to anyone.
Well, no, not to him.
Or apparently to your brother, sleeping with his girlfriend. Nice.
You told her that?
I think it just shows what type of person you are.
Oh, well, now that we're being honest and talking about the type of people that people are, let's talk about the man you're marrying, shall we?
Now, let's, Zach, please.
You trust this guy?
Absolutely, I trust him.
Oh, you trust Pete?
Yes.
Well, what an oxymoron that is, okay? Let's talk about your little wedding plans here, okay?
Okay.
What about Mag?
Yes.
What about your wedding plan?
Mag is okay. She's not a great wedding planner, but please don't get upset about it. Zach, the thing about Zach is he lacks a little judgment. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
He just
don't
lacks,
we all?
Look, the developers came and waved all this money in his face, and I mean he's not a bad guy. You're not a bad guy.
Honey, stand up for yourself.
I am.
Or at least stand up for me, your fiance, and unless you've forgotten.
No, I haven't forgotten, okay? But he's not that bad of a guy. He's okay.
What are you talking about? You've been telling me what an awful person he is for...
Oh, well, he's not that bad, okay? Just deal with it, okay? You have to take care of yourself and not be too judgmental either, okay? He can live his own life. That's all I'm saying.
So you're going to side with Zach as opposed to me?
Oh, now, come on, honey, come on. Let's not get like that about it. I mean, come here.
What kind of husband are you going to be? God, excuse me. Don't you dare look.
I mean... Oh, you're invited.
He's a keeper.
Yeah, my son Harry lives with my ex-wife now, down in Jamaica. She's Jamaican and her family's down there, so.
Oh really?
He's off with her, yeah.
Got a Jamaican ex.
Yeah.
You guys were together for a while, or?
Some would say too long. No, I'm just joking. She's a sweet woman.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry. Your stop's coming up. It's maybe 5 minutes away. You're gonna have plenty of time. You can take a cab right there. It's not even a couple miles.
Yeah. You know what? Thanks a lot for everything. The yogurt and.
Oh no, I didn't do anything.
Talking me off the ledge. You know. Thanks. Seriously.
No, you were gonna do great. You're gonna do fine. I mean, you seem very competent.
Thanks a lot.
Oh.
Very competent.
Can you sing?
Yeah, I can sing.
You can sing.
Totally,
Let's hear a bit. Let's hear a bit.
Like right now.
If you want to be the lead singer of a band, you can't be shy.
Johnny, we're on the train.
Who cares? You got to get used to singing in front of strangers. How do you think I felt when I'm up there in front of all these strangers at the mall staring at me? Right? You got to look through it. You got to get power. All right? Even if you got to have a few drinks before, whatever you got to do, you got to find the inner strength.
Okay.
Give it.
You just want me to sing anything?
Whatever is your favorite, whatever you want to sing.
Okay.
I'm all ears.
I couldn't help her. I just watched her make the same mistake again. What's wrong now? Too many problems. Don't know where she belongs. She wants to go home.
Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. You're like going you're a little pitchy in parts there.
I forgot the words.
You weren't connected, and you got to find some breath support for that. But other than that, like, it was all right. Like, you can be in the band if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I can be in your band.
You can be the new Dana McLaughlin if you want. Are you cool with that?